Hi, I'm Lucy from Sew Essential, and today I'm going to give you a step-by-step tutorial with lots of lovely close-ups to show you exactly how to thread the Brother 2104 and 3034 overlockers. Both of them are available to buy on our site, so I'll pop a link in the corner of the screen and you can purchase them there. But if you're already lucky enough to own one of them, don't forget you can also find all the overlocker threads, needles, fabrics, habby, patterns on our site too. I'll pop a link to that below, and you'll find a link to our weekly newsletter where we share sewing ideas, inspiration and tutorials like this every week. Let's get started with the tutorial. So we'll start by threading the machine, and you always thread in a specific order with this machine. You've got 4 spool pins, the lower looper, the upper looper, the right needle and the left needle, and you always work your way from right to left. So you thread the lower looper first, then the upper looper, then the right needle, then the left needle. You've got a telescopic thread guide here that extends out of shot, and normally you'd extend that up and then you would put your threads through it, but for the purposes of the video I'm going to lower it and I'm going to show you with it in shot how you thread that guide, and then I'll extend it out of shot, but normally you would extend it first and then put your thread through it. So I'm going to thread always from back to front, first through the hole labelled number 1. So we go from back to front like so, and then we bring the thread under the second thread guide like so, and then just bring it through the guide, so it's going from back to front on the second thread guide as well. And then I'm just going to extend that out of shot, and then we take the thread and pass it through the third thread guide on the top of the machine here, and then we'll go down to the front of the machine to take a closer look at threading the loopers. Before I thread the actual machine part, I just need to lift the presser foot using the lever on the side of the machine and turn the hand wheel until the line on the hand wheel matches up with the line on the side of the machine. I then need to slide the cover open, and we're going to follow the numbered guides to thread the lower looper. So the lower looper corresponds to the blue numbers. So I'm going to take it behind hook number 5, under guide 6 and 7, which are those 2 metal guides there. So we just take it underneath those 2 guides, through number 8, which is a hook there. And then this is where the Brother machines really come into their own. On a lot of manual overlockers, you've got to try and thread this, which is the lower looper, and it's quite hidden away, quite difficult to get to, and you need to use tweezers to try and reach it. On the Brother machines, we're going to slide this lever across, and you'll notice the lower looper will drop out and give us easy access for threading. So you can see there now I've got nice easy access to be able to thread that lower looper. So all I need to do now is take the thread round the back of that guide there and pass it through the eye of the needle. So I'm just going to take it around that guide there like so, and then I'll use some tweezers to thread the needle so you've got a bit better visibility on the video, but it's just like threading a needle on your sewing machine. You just thread from front to back, just push that through, and then I can grab the other end with my tweezers, just make sure it doesn't get tangled up anywhere. And that is the lower looper threaded, and then I'd just pass the thread under the arm of the machine and under the foot of the machine, but your lower looper is now threaded. So I've taken the excess thread for the lower looper through the machine, through under the arm of the machine, and then brought it round to the side. And then before we thread the upper looper, we just need to turn the hand wheel and return the lower looper to its original position like so. Then we take the thread for the upper looper through the same thread guides at the top of the machine. And then we're going to follow the green numbers this time to thread the upper looper. So behind the hook number 5, under guide number 6, but not 7 for the upper looper. So we're only going under that first guide. And then we're going to bring the thread up and over guide number 7 like so. And then we're just going to take the thread through the eye of the upper looper needle from front to back, the same way we did the lower looper needle, like so. And then I can just get my tweezers again and grab that and pull it through. And there you have it, our upper looper is now threaded. And again, I would just pass that thread under the machine and bring it to the side. Now we're going to thread the right needle. So again, we've gone through the relevant guide on the telescopic thread guide at the top, through number 3 on the top of the machine, and then we're following the pink numbers this time. So we're coming under here and then up and over, much like you do on your sewing machine, and then you want your thread to go down the right hand side of this metal guide here, behind the guide on the front of the needle bar, which again is very similar to your sewing machine, and then just put your thread through the eye of the needle in the normal way. Good test of my eyesight. So there we go, just put that through the needle, and again I'll just take that to the back of the machine, through under the arm of the machine and just to the back and to the side. And then we'll repeat the process with the left needle. So take it through guides 1 and 2 at the top, like we did for all of the other threads, and then through guide 3 on the top of the machine, down the front of the machine, through guide 4, and then we're going to bring it around, up and over, and this time we're going on the left hand side of the metal guide, behind the guide on the needle bar again. So just bring that behind like so, and then again just thread that needle in the usual way. And one of the really good things about Brother overlockers is you can just use normal sewing machine needles in them. So if you buy a packet of needles for your sewing machine, you can also use those same needles on the overlocker. We do stock all of the needles for overlockers and sewing machines on our site. So I hope you've enjoyed the tutorial and you're now feeling super confident about threading your overlocker. Don't forget to sign up for our weekly newsletter. There's a link for that below. We share tutorials, tips, sewing advice every week in a lovely newsletter. So do sign up for that. If you like what you see today, please like and subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time.